now in our studio, joined by tonight's live guest, Mr. Kellan Christopher Cragg.
Hello.
How are you doing? You okay?
Doing fantastic. It's great to be here.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Media City.
Of course.
Sorry about the weather.
No, I love it. I actually love it. It reminds me of Minnesota, so
Oh, that's all right.
just at home. Right at home.
I mean, we'll get into one of the reasons why you're in the UK shortly, but first we need to find out about yourself. You're only, are you 18?
18. Just turned 18.
I was going to age you by saying
No, it's all right. Yeah, just
19,
turned 18, yeah.
Just turned 18.
Yeah, I just got done with school, so now I'm here.
Wow. And you're here. And you started writing music when you were 10.
10, that's right, yeah. Just making love songs.
What made you start at 10 years old?
It's kind of funny. I have a vivid memory, just like this really like one-off memory of like my mom driving me and my older brother, who was like two years older than me, and like he was going to like his first like 6th grade like dance or something. And I remember like we were driving there one night or like to like this dance and like dropped him off, and I like went home and like literally like until like 12 like was writing a love song. I don't know why. It was just like, oh, like he's at a dance, he's around like girls and stuff, and it's like I don't know why. It's just like a 10-year-old's head. Like I was like, oh, he's like.
No, that's amazing. I mean, I always blame my parents for my absolutely amazing taste in music. Is that the same with yourself?
I think, yeah, family definitely growing up. I was surrounded by a lot of music. It's kind of, yeah, my dad played a lot of music, and he had mixtapes and stuff and CDs that I always listened to, and he would play like from everywhere when we were driving places, and I just sort of played subconsciously in my head. And I think it definitely resonates now. Like there's a through line somewhere in there. So it's, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Were there any artists that you remember listening to like around the house or in the car that kind of really inspired you, I guess, to pick up an instrument?
I remember, well, I grew up around like my own taste. Like when I started to get like kind of older, like around 10 years old, I was listening to like honestly a lot of pop music, like just generally like Sam Smith, John Legend, and just like a lot of like stuff that was like popular, literally popular. But like I grew up around like a lot of old stuff like Kenny Rogers, Lenny Williams, like Otis Redding, like a lot of like old school R&B, like a lot of stuff that my dad listened to, honestly, and a lot of stuff that like I played that got played when we went over to like my dad's side of the family, because we're in Minnesota, his family's there, and like just surrounded by music, because yeah, we're all singers and stuff. But yeah, so it's really cool, except for my parents. My parents aren't really musical like instrumentalists, but they love music, so yeah. It's, you know.
Have you tried to teach them how to play anything?
I don't think they want to try.
No?
I think they're okay with not knowing. I think my mom played like flute or something in like 8th grade. Yeah, like the one-off flute.
The starting instrument, and then
the slow decline where you end up leaving it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that happened, Mom. But
slow decline.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, it's true.
Would you say the scene where you grew up shaped you as well?
100%.
Yeah.
I think about it now like more than ever, because not even necessarily that I was surrounded by like a certain kind of music, but the way I grew up in the Midwest, in the States, in Minnesota, that's a certain kind of lifestyle that is so nuanced and so like specific that like only a handful of people will really understand, I think. I mean, like the people who actually live there and you know, who are from that sort of area, like there's a certain kind of livelihood that you don't get anywhere else. And I'm really realizing that more than ever at age 18, when I've like, you know, now been to like LA, been to New York, and like realizing like, wow, like I love home, like for what home is. And yeah, so Minnesota is definitely one of a kind. So.
What's different about it?
I mean, I think about that. Actually, Santa Barbara in California reminded me of like Minnesota if it was like summer year round, or like on the coast. It had like these wide streets, low buildings, you know, not super populated, like it's not busy, people are just doing their thing. It's like super like low key, and like that's a certain kind of life that like I'm very attracted to, and like just like the pace of that. I'm not a huge city person, but Santa Barbara really like reminded me of like how Minnesota feels. So if anything, that was really close. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's one of a kind. It's just a feeling.
It sounds very chilled.
It is.
I think I'd vibe though.
Yeah, I think maybe we
enjoy it.
both would.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
an
we should
untapped.
go.
It's an untapped place. I swear. I swear, it's beautiful.
Do you remember going to many gigs when you were first starting off with music?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm sort of this like weirdo because it's like I really didn't like go to like I was a diehard One Direction fan growing up, literally
Nice.
like through and through. Like
I think we all were in some way.
Yeah.
you kind of had to be. I was sort of like 8 or 9 and that kind of age, and I got tickets to go to their concert when I was like, for my birthday, and I was freaking out, and that was like my first concert, and it was so awesome. But like honestly, like it's been like that and like Oasis coming up, but like literally like maybe like a one-off show, like intimate, like smaller, just like room or something like that kind of a show, but like not like huge concerts. I haven't really like been a huge concert goer, but like I think I've like sparked a new interest in that sort of region of music that I definitely want to start doing more of, because live music, there's nothing like it. So
Yeah. And speaking of gigs and going to gigs, you're going to quite a big one this weekend.
the Gallagher's.
Yeah.
Oasis, yeah.
Oasis at Wembley.
It's gonna be a blast.
What is it about Oasis? And I mean, obviously you're here for the session.
Of course,
but
of course.
Did you book the tickets before the session? I guess.
I imagine so.
This is funny. I actually thought I already had tickets, and then my parents broke the news like a couple weeks ago that they're like, yeah, you don't have tickets. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I thought this, like, I love that all the stuff I'm doing, like, but like, I'm not going. So actually just today we got sent over because we were trying to find people who might have tickets.
Yeah.
We got 2, one for me and my brother, so we're gonna go. So
Amazing.
It's great news. So
And what is it about Oasis?
man, I'm a big like people. I love learning, like beyond music. I like listen and like watch for interviews for hours on end. Like I'll rabbit hole into like artists and stuff, and just like who they are and like how they like think. And there's something really interesting about their story, just like everything, literally everything. And I watched Supersonic, that documentary, and just like only grew that that like understanding, that interest, like so much more. It was so cool. So yeah, definitely just the dynamic and how they think, and just how they're wired.
I mean, I do have to ask, Liam or Noel? That's the question, isn't it?
I feel like I'm more Liam. Like I'm just kind of just like do whatever. I feel like Noel's a bit more. He knows what he's doing, but Liam's sort of just like
he's just vibing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Liam is very much vibing. Did you see the video of him the other day with the tea?
Oh,
No,
He was
what
very
is it?
much vibing with that tea. He was just doing a sort of meditation with his
Makes
tea that he
sense.
had on stage. It was,
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
not
quite,
surprised.
quite a sight.
There is a lot of lore with Oasis, isn't there?
for sure.
There's so much to dig into, and it does make it so much more entertaining, I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm very jealous that you're going to see Oasis, as is Nathan, but it's fine. You are actually playing a show, aren't you, as well? You're playing in London. Is it tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, Map Cafes. We're just doing a small little just put together show. I'm doing all my it's an acoustic. The place is great because it has an organ and like a piano, and like I have songs that like in my recent project that has like organ and stuff, so it's just like perfect. It's a perfect setting. It's small, and it's like that sort of intimate. I sort of love those kind of shows where you're sort of same eye level with the like people playing. There's something different about that you don't get everywhere, and I kind of love that. Like playing too, because it's just like we're just hanging out, so
Yeah.
And you're going to play a track for us now. We've got a couple of tracks coming up later, but you're going to play one for us now. Which track are you going to play, and do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, no, I'm playing a song called Gun. One of the few songs on the project that I remember making and being like, yeah, like this doesn't need anything else. It was literally just an organ and a one vocal track, and like there's like background talking throughout the song, but like it was like this weird like ethereal, like I don't even know how to describe it. It just like felt otherworldly. Like it was like so like in its own just from like these like 3 chords and this organ. It was just so simple, but like the feeling got captured so quickly, and I just the song will speak for itself. But yeah, Gun, beautiful, and one of definitely near and dear. I don't have favorites of mine, like, honestly, but Gun is definitely very close to me, for sure.
Amazing. Do you want to take it away?
Yeah, let's do it. Am I wrong? Am I just your convenient passive add-on? Was this your twisted fiction? Was it my wrong? It wasn't my confession. What have I done? You keep asking all these questions. Is it my gun? I'd like to keep my space. Don't go save face now. I'd like to lie awake. Don't pull my lace out. I'm an all-pro entertainer. Leave me alone. I'm the all-pro escalator. Don't touch my clothes, 'cause you're weird and irritating. And my words are getting shady. Sheraton, Sheraton. I met you at the carnival, and I wrote you off, and this is wrong. But here we are. Here we are.
Woo!
Woo!
That was amazing.
That was absolutely gorgeous.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, that was Kellan Christopher Cragg live in session for New Music Fix Daily with Gun, and we're going to be hearing a couple more tracks later on in the show.